Roll back more sorry not fair side, but one thing about the Nawabian family, this is a follow-up video from 6 months ago with the bee on it. Like the insect that the bee has is the bee insect is on the freaking, what's the name? Is on the is a emoji. It's a bee emoji 6 months ago. Go find that video, watch the video. I watched some of it, and I can really just tell you, nobody has your best interest at heart. This is me talking to me. Right now, nobody really has your best interest at heart. I feel like everyone is against you in some way, shape, or form sometimes. I gotta find people that's on, like, everybody that you surround yourself around, they turn two-faced, they change up when people come around. When you say one thing, they get too personal. They in your life, but you not in theirs. They're so possessive of their life and what they say, and when you say something jokingly or just playing around, they take it too serious. But then when you serious, they joke around with you. It's a game. It's a mind trick, bro. Don't do this to me. Like, for real, that'll keep me away, bro. That'll keep me away, and I'm just going to distance myself from y'all and come in when I want to, cause y'all make it seem like if I don't come every day, all day, I'm going to miss out on a bunch of stuff. That's not true. Just as long as you still connected in other means, there's other ways you can get connected. It's not even just the bookstores. The bookstores has certain things, but as soon as you come to the bookstore, it ain't like nobody ain't gonna fill you in on stuff. Did you see this? Did you see this? Yeah, that's it. It's the news. Basically it's our version of the news. So you ain't missing out on nothing. And again, I'm talking to myself. I'm not talking to nobody else. I'm just recording this video for myself to post on YouTube. That's really all it is. Anybody can listen. I don't care. But at this point, it's like, they just give me advice after the fact that I do something wrong in their eyes. And then doesn't make sense, because then they give me a book that's older. Some people give me books that don't even retain to what I'm talking about or meaning, and then it don't make sense to me. I'm like, yo, you give me this book called The Mind's Eye. Do you think that still applies today? Like, I gotta read it again, but like, I don't even think that still applies today, because I'm going through mental problems, and it's not necessarily that difficult to tell real from fake, but because I'm being real honest with myself, it's not that hard. It's just, I see things, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm starting to see there's nothing wrong with that by seeing things. Things like that happen. It ain't like you not really feeling what you feeling. These people really do these things. People acting like superpowers ain't really a thing, like, or 4 hour senses ain't really a thing, and they tricking me out, trying to make me seem crazy, drive myself crazy. I know what I saw, and I know you saw it too. 9 times out of 10, either you saw it or you didn't see it, or you saw it in a different way. And I have the same shared experiences with different people at different times, and either they under the influence or they not. I mean, regardless, I still share the same experience with the same people. So regardless of what you say, whatever we're seeing is real. You may see it as a thing that's not real, whatnot, but once you tap into yourself and be in tune with yourself, and you always acting like yourself to the fullest extent, no lies, no nothing. You just pure hearted, like pure. You'll start to see things, and you'll start to be treated the worst than anybody else. Just because you're trying to be a supreme being, the other people trying to be mortals. Mortals beyond, supreme beings are beyond mortals. They're to the point where as though it's another level, and no one understands. Not everybody. I won't say everybody. Some people are just where they are. Not everybody. I'm just saying not everybody understands, or just some people. They make me change my words. Some people are. I'm saying not everybody. because that's not everybody. So not everybody understands what it's like to be in this life and experience these things. It seems like other people can experience them as well, and they're also going through stuff. And I'm seeing things on TV at different times. I don't always watch TV, but when I do, I see like comparisons to like what they're doing on TV, and then they're bringing it to real life. So what I think they're gonna do is, this is a message to everybody else right now. This one right here. They may just be trying to house our powers. Watch the TV show The Boys and Gen V, mainly Gen V. But if you want to watch The Boys, watch The Boys because you can get a storyline of what it is. The Boys and Gen V are the two two TV shows that you should watch because they're trying to house our powers and take control of our powers and have us turn on the rest of the world. We have abilities that some people just don't know about. Like, it's certain things that go in with our spiritual oneness with ourselves, Yoruba, and things like that, our own practices. Baba has said himself in a tape that all of those things, even though he don't write them he wrote them in the book, the new books. All those things are like, some of those things like Yoruba and things like that can be used, but you gotta have it in your blood to use it. If that makes sense. You gotta have it in your blood to use it. You gotta be a part of that tribe to use it. And for B positive type blood, it's your right to be in this tribe. I was told that by an African woman says, but I'm gonna find out the actual meaning behind that when I listen to Baba, cause I get all my stuff from Baba, bro. I try to get all my stuff from Baba, and if it ain't confirmed, I ain't listening to it. And if you can't pull up the receipts, don't talk to me. That's all I'm saying. Don't try to put no opinionated stuff in my head, regardless if you know it or not. I want to see it. I want to see it. If you can't show it to me, I'm not listening to you. Simple as that. You're a distraction to me if you can't show it to me. If you talk about it, but you can't show it to me, I'm gonna hold you to it against you until you show it to me. I am not with the fakeness and the lies. I don't care how true you sound. If your word is, listen, Baba taught me to always check, always check and always challenge people. That's me. That's what I do. If you can't say it, if you can't find it in a book, I don't need to hear it. And even then, if you find it in a book, that might not be relatable to this time, because not everything is relatable to this time. Things change. The mind's eyes, a dead scroll. In my eyes, it don't retain to me. That's why I was like, yo, what is going on? What are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to manipulate me? Is Baba trying to manipulate me, or is he trying to manipulate me with Baba's words? Because I feel like you can manipulate people with Baba's words too. Very deceptive people. So, from now on, I'm getting my own books. I'm not borrowing nobody's books. I'm gonna return that book to him. I'm not borrowing nobody's books. Everybody keep their books to themselves. I'm not borrowing nobody's books. If you gift a book to me, that's different. But I'm not borrowing anybody's books, because then you gotta give it back and things like that. All these different things happen. If you die, they may not get their book back, and they're gonna try to they might try to do something to your family. I don't know. It get violent, and I can sometimes see why they say it's a hate group and it's a cult. It's the way y'all running it, like, for real. Y'all letting the people that don't have no control over the disagreeables or the evils, they are ruling everything. And we have to take our power back. The good has to take their power back in order to have this happen. If this doesn't happen, we ain't gonna succeed. The golden age has to come back. I shook what I do.